Hi guys, welcome back to Life as a Blogger, my YouTube series where I just basically tell you all about the things that are going on in my life working as a full-time blogger, and hopefully you'll find it enjoyable and maybe it will inspire you to turn your blog into a business too, if that's what you want to do. So what's been going on this week? Well, last week we were in Holland, last weekend, and the weekend before last. So I've this week put up 2 posts on Efteling, which is where we stayed. I've been doing less brand work really because I've been focusing on my course, which just launched last Wednesday. So module 2's gone live today. So that's been amazing. I've got such a lovely community of people in the Facebook group that's for the course, and in my other Facebook group which you can join, link below, which is the Mom Boss Squad Facebook group, which is so supportive and everyone's really rooting for each other. It's so lovely to see. So I've been spending more time doing things for them and a bit less brand work, but I'm working this week with Pampers. I'll be doing something else soon for Disney Life, and what's the other thing? Oh, and Boots. So I mentioned, I think last week, that we're Boots mini club ambassadors for 3 months, which is lovely because they're such lovely people to work with. So they sent us a whole heap of clothes, and we went out and did over the weekend 2 different photo shoots. So I think we're doing 5 posts with them, taking us to about April time. So that's exciting. So that's what we've been doing. So really, I just wanted to say a little bit, and it's a bit of a rant really, and I ranted at my group the other day, not at them but just generally, because I think it's so hard being a blogger, because in the way that there's so much to do all the time, and it never seems to get any better really. The further you get through it, the more it is to do really, because the more things you get involved in. And I'm a little bit tired of people saying I haven't got time, and I know that sounds really harsh because everyone's situation is different, and I totally get it, but it comes down to the crux of the matter is, if you want it enough, whatever it is, you'll find the time. Like, you're not suddenly going to get more time, even when, you know, if your kids are off school, not at school, and then they go to school and you think, oh, I have all that time, well, you probably fill it with other stuff. I just think that I think it's an excuse sometimes that people, because they don't want it enough. I think if you want it enough, you'll find a way, and if you don't, you'll find an excuse. And I know that sounds really harsh, but I want people to give themselves a break and just realise that they don't want it enough to make it happen, and to find the time to make it happen. And it all comes down to having that, do you have an wow mindset or a wow mindset? You know, if something happens to you, are you going to use it as fuel to come back or get stronger or be better, or are you going to sit injured by it? And if you sit injured by it, it's not going to help you, and it only affects you in a negative way. So I think the things that are going to happen, whether you react to it positively or not, but you have to react in a positive way really to be happy, I think. And I think that's what it comes down to. I think it's, you know, quit the negativity, quit thinking. We're all so blessed, and this is what I said to my group, we're so blessed to do the job that we do, even if it's not our job, even if we blog and it's just for the laughs, you know, just for the family memories. Like, our children will have such a rich history of their childhood, which I never had, you know, and I said it when I spoke to my group as well, that even if you can go on a day out and you take a friend with you, like my friends that don't blog think that is amazing, to get a day out like for free, as they think it is. And so to be able to gift that to someone else is like an amazing gift that we've got. So I think that even if you don't make money, if you make money, like for me, I make money sitting here on the couch. Like, I am so blessed. I haven't got the right ever to moan. And I think that, you know, we all have these struggles and difficulties and times when we're like, about something. But look at the big picture is what I'm trying to say. And I think we've got to just be grateful that we either have this business that we can make, even if it's just pocket money, sitting on our couches, yes, working hard, but still we don't have to do the commute, we don't have to deal with office politics, we don't have to be away from our children as much, all of these things. And even if, you know, if we don't make the money, we're still blessed to get the staff or to have the experiences, or even just to have the record of our child's life and of our life with our child. And I think that is I think that's something that people sometimes miss. They get into all the competitiveness maybe, or just the day-to-day hustle of it all, and they forget the big picture. And that's what I just wanted to kind of get out there. I feel a bit better now I've got it out there. So I've been working hard as normal with the Brit Mum stuff, because if I'm Brit Mum's social media manager, and also Roundup editor. So I've been shouting out lots of new bloggers and giving them a bit of a high five on the blog, on their website this week. I've also, as I said, I launched my course last week. Module 2's gone live today, which would have been yesterday when you see it. And it's been going really well. The feedback has been like really amazing. The first week we've been talking about business plans and goals and all that kind of stuff that's really important as a foundation, and so many people are having major breakthroughs. It wasn't even expected. Like, I know it's the right thing to do, but I didn't expect that people would have these such, like, you know, their breakthroughs and their niche that they want to focus on, and it's been really amazing. I'm personally working on my 2 courses. So I've got that I bought for myself. So I'm doing an advanced marketing course, which is all about SEO, but really like high level stuff. And it's going to last months, but I've started doing that. And I've also paid to join like a mastermind group thing, community. So I've been working through the training that's in that community and getting involved with everyone there, because hopefully there'll be some chances for some collaborations, which is what I love doing. I love collaborating with other people. And I'm a little bit inspired about my small Instagram at the moment, so I'm gonna, over the next few weeks, I'm gonna start doing a bit more different stuff on my little Instagram. I always think, oh, it's my little Instagram, it doesn't matter, but I actually enjoy it probably more than my big Instagram account. I think I've been doing my big Instagram account for a long time now, well, for a year and a bit, and in the way that I'm doing it now. And I think that my little one gives me more flexibility to do more of the content that I actually like to do, which is talk about the blogging stuff. Obviously I like taking pictures of my daughter, that's what my other one is about, but I think that I'm going to start mixing it up a little bit and doing a few different things on there. So keep an eye out for it's You Baby Me Mummy blog, and that's my small Instagram, and my big Instagram is just You Baby Me Mummy. So that's all I want to talk about. So if you guys want to join the Mom Boss Squad, it is the place to be. And as I said, there's a link, a clickable link down below. So go and sign up there. All you have to do is put your email address into the thing, and then request Facebook. I'll put the link for the Facebook page. So if you do the email first and then request the Facebook, then I'll know that you're on the email list, and then you get access to the Facebook group. But it's free. All of it's free. It's free advice, free information, free support. What's not to like? If I could send you virtual cake, I'd be sending you free cake as well. So I hope you join me in the group and everyone else, and I'll see you soon. Tomorrow, Blog Fix Friday, is 23 things you need to do if you're serious about your blog. So catch that. Okay, bye.